So we're staying at home in this week's news, and I'm going to give you free money. You better keep watching this. So normally at this time of year we are looking forward to the start of the season. Obviously with what's going on we're not really sure when that's going to happen, and we have followed government guidelines and closed both facilities at St Anne's Old Links and Lism Golf Academy. But don't worry, you will be able to still get your golfing fix. I'm sure many of you have got the garden set up as a golf course. Today I'm going to give you a few tips and drills to work on at home, and over the next few weeks I will be doing exactly the same thing from the garden. Okay, there's a possibility that we'll have two guests with us today, Harry and Charlie. They're going to do a few little drills with me, and also I've got a few giveaways which I did mention. Yes, free money. Let's chat about that first of all. Normally around this time of year be looking to invest in some of the new products that we've got arriving in store, and we've had plenty of it, I can assure you, over the last few weeks. However, now there's no chance to buy it, certainly from the pro shop. However, what I'm looking at offering members is the opportunity to add credit to your account. Any value, so for example if you add £100 to your account, and I've got the processes set up here at home to allow you to do that, and then I will add an extra 10% to that balance. So if you add £200 for example, I'll put £220 on your account to use when we get going as the season gets underway. Now there's a little twist I'm adding as well. If you do this, we'll put your name into a draw and you'll be able to win double your money. Okay, so for example if you do put that 200 in, you get automatic £20 added to your account, so that's 220, and then when we do the draw during April, anyone that's done this and taken this offer up will go into a draw to win their money back as well. So another £200 added to your account to spend in store on brand new product. These are new Vokey wedges, and we're going to do a little bit of work with those in a minute or two. So take up the offer. If you do wish to do so, please email me, get in touch with me. I will be sending out my details to members through an email today to enable you to do this, and this will then give you the opportunity to take advantage of that extra benefit. On my behalf it would be really appreciated because it does bring vital cash flow into the business. Also, just before the lockdown, we did manage to spend a bit of time modifying and updating the studio at St Anne's Old Links, so I've got a little before and after, and I can't thank Tom Parsons enough for what he's done to help me get to that point. Unfortunately now it is out of bounds, it is out of use, but like I said, we've invested and developed it ready for when we reopen, hopefully in a not too distant future. And there'll be lots of things, or there has been lots of things happening at the Golf Academy as well, again to prepare for when we get to reopen. So over the next few days you might find yourself in the garden with a soccer tennis net to get over, quite short distance, and also a basketball hoop to try and get the ball in, and you might need some tips to help you with that. So first of all we're going to talk about wedges, what kind of loft you might use to get up over that net. Definitely plenty of loft. Also to get it down quick enough to get into that basketball hoop, we need to pop up quickly and drop quite soon as well. So I'll be looking to use certainly a 58-60 degree wedge, but it's more about how you play it. First of all, big thank you to TaylorMade, by the way. My new staff bag has arrived. Again, great to have all these nice things, just don't know when we're going to use them. So a couple of little pointers. First of all, ball forward in your stance. When I'm playing this shot I like to have the ball forward, my blade at the target at all times, and then slightly open my stance a fraction. And the real key here is allow the loft of the club to do the work for me, and you might notice I've got really passive hands going through the ball there, allowing the blade to stay at a controllable pace. Let's see how we get on. Oh, off the rim. Just got to keep a bit more loft on that club, so making sure the blade stays open. Allow the hands to slide that club, there you go, straight through the middle. Now it took me a few goes to do that, but it looks like we've got a little bit of help coming now. Okay, so now I've got some help with us. We've got Harry and Charlie, both of you very smart masters tops on, that's great. So we're going to just go through this chipping drill to help you keep your hands a bit more passive through the swing. As you might have noticed with that shot then, I was really trying to make sure my hands didn't do too much. Let the loft do the work. So the first thing I'm going to do is grip right down towards the bottom of my club, so like Harry and Charlie are both doing there. A little bit higher, that's brilliant. And you want to keep this grip just out away from your body, Charlie, that's brilliant. And then from there, once we've got the setup, wait Charlie a second. So once we've got the setup, a little bit of weight on the left side, and then back and through. Okay, and as you swing in, back and through. Ready, Charlie? Off you go, back and through. And as you're swinging, we're trying to keep the grip nicely. Again, Harry, good for me. Back, off you go, back and through. And you're keeping the grip nicely away from your body. Ready, one more, Charlie? Back and through. Good stuff. And that'll just help you quieten down the hands, keep the hands out of the shot. Certainly when you're playing any kind of chip, pitch or flop shot over a practice net into a basketball hoop. So I hope many of you are sticking to the government guidelines. We certainly are here. However, there are essential workers out there and we really value what you're doing, especially the NHS, delivery drivers at the minute delivering food parcels, and specifically at the golf club we do have our green staff still working currently. They are able to maintain the golf course, and this is something that at the moment we do need. It is the growing season, we need a lot of work done out on the golf course. Greg and his team are heading out there each morning. Again, an opportunity to work very, very isolated, a good opportunity to get the course in fantastic shape for when we do reopen. I popped down to the golf club earlier today just to pick up a bit of stock that I will be selling on eBay and hopefully an online store available very soon as well. Look out for this limited edition Scotty Cameron putter. But going back to Greg and the course, yeah, lots of essential work happening. I have to say the greens look absolutely immaculate, and I really shouldn't be telling you this because you'll be tempted to head down, but please do stay away. Without Greg and his team doing this work, we wouldn't have much of a golf course to go back to in a couple of months' time. So well done, Greg. Obviously the office staff as well are still working. They are working from home. They've got a good setup at the moment. So if you do need anything, you can email the club email address, especially golf@St.Anne's-or-Links. We have taken a few phone calls in the pro shop at St.Anne's-or-Links whilst I've popped in. And an interesting one today, I picked up the phone and the member said to me, what are you doing there? I said, well, why are you ringing? But anyway, we had a bit of a chuckle about that. He was asking when the course might be open. You've got to be patient at the minute, I'm afraid, and we do value your support. Like I've said, if you do fancy topping up your account, that would be appreciated. If you've got any issues with your golf game and you're hitting a few balls in the garden, taking chances to hit a few swings, and you'd like me to give you some free online coaching help, you're more than welcome to do so. If you want to send me your email address, I'll add you to the Coach Now app. Then you can start sending me videos of your swing. I'll do a good analysis for you. I've already started doing quite a few of these, and this is free of charge. This is open to anybody, not just members, but I would encourage any members to do so, certainly over the next few days. There has been a few questions from golfers, from members, about whether or not they should still pay their subs. Personally, in my opinion, I encourage you, if you can afford to do so, to do it. The golf club still needs that revenue. It is vital to keep the course maintained and to keep that building maintained. Certainly the club has budgeted for that revenue, so please, if you can, do so. That's going to be about it from me. Make sure you do keep tuned in. Follow my Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. That's Dan Webster Golf, because I'll be doing lots of little clips, videos, tips and even a few reviews over the next few weeks. There's not a lot else to be doing. We will have that online shop set up very soon, and I'll be doing some fantastic offers on eBay. I'll be bringing more stock home to sell in the next few days as well. These boys, come and say hello, come say goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for watching.
And stay safe.
And stay safe. And stay safe.
Well done, boys. Thank you. See you soon.